So last night I was bored, so I decided to make brownies. And within my group of friends, my brownies, not to boast, but they're pretty famous. Mostly because there's so much chocolate in them that they turn to almost fudge, so they're like fudge brownies. And my slogan is, diabetes it'll give you in one bite. That was Yoda sounding. It will give you diabetes in one bite. That's the slogan. But it reminded me of a story, and that's the story I'm going to share with you. So let's go back. Way back to November of 2011. It is a Tuesday morning, and I have woken up after a weird night, shall I say. In the middle of the night, there was this large crash. I'm like, what? I was too tired, so I just fell back asleep. And then I'm like, now it's morning, I'm awake. I'm going to figure out what that is. Turns out a tree fell down in our backyard. So that was like my event in the morning. So much that I forgot to pack myself a lunch. And I don't know if you know American school food, but I'm not going to put any of that in my body. It's disgusting. It makes me want to puke just thinking about all this stuff. It's like, So then I got to school and it's like lunch. I'm like, I forgot to pack a lunch, man. Luckily, it was a 3-day weekend, I think. My friend went to Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and not only did she get me an amazing t-shirt, I think she's taunting me because I'm obviously not a muggle, but, whatever, I like free t-shirts. Not only did she get me a t-shirt, but she also got me a chocolate frog. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with chocolate frogs from Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but they are just like a fist of just pure chocolate. Now, eating them is fun. It is an interesting thing to do because you can't just nom nom nom. You gnaw at it, which looks very awkward if you're just watching someone eating it, but it's really the only way to just scraping with your teeth. At least that's how I eat them, and just scrapes. That's how you eat a chocolate frog. So that's my story. I enjoy chocolate frogs. I've had 2 in my life. I had 3 wizard cards. You can see back there, 1, 2, 3. I have 2 Rooney Ravenclaws and a Gryffindor. How did I get 3 wizard cards but I've only ever eaten 2 chocolate frogs? Well, one day I was coming home and my friend texted me, he's like, look in your mailbox, there's a surprise. And was open my mailbox. What? There's a Godric Gryffindor card in there. My friend knew that I'd appreciate the wizard card much more than she did. So that's how I got 3. I like wizard cards. Actually, would you like to see my wizard card collection? I don't care if you do or not. I'm going to show you. You can pause the video if you want. Or yes, they're in a Bertie Bott's bag, but they're not Bertie Bott's. They are my wizard card collection that are not those ones right there. So they are alphabetized. I have a lot. Now these are from the first generation, second generation. I don't know if that's what you refer to them. That's how I refer to them. The first generation was brilliant. It's they had all these cool ones. They had Cornelius Agrippa. He lived from 1486 to 1535. He wrote a book about magic and wizards. Some important people thought his books were evil, so they put him in jail for writing them. Yeah, there's Bertie Bott. And then there's other ones I got to Dumbledore. Dumbledore has his own wizard card, however, you can tell by the backs. See, here's a first gen, they're black. Here's a second gen. Not only purple, but there's only 9 cards in second gen. They stopped making cool ones. So there's Dumbledore, there's Flitwick, Hagrid, Madame Hooch, the Potter family. Seriously, not that I don't enjoy these characters, it's just that they don't deserve wizard cards. So that's my problem with that. So I think I have 35 of these. I don't know. My first card was Newt Scamander. I think that's how you pronounce it. And where's N? No, it's it. This is my first wizard card ever. It's really cool to me because he wrote Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I read that book. It's fantastic. That's my story. I like wizard cards. I'm a Harry Potter freak. What now? If you can't tell, I like to eat chocolate.